Well, hello there, Marley May. Is it in the morning? Is Mummy playing this for in the morning? So you've had a good sleep, I hope, and maybe had your eggs for breakfast and a drink of milk. So you're big and strong, ready to start the day, hey? So today I have a story about Australian animals called I'm Big Enough. You can't quite see because it's got like a picture of a CD on there, but this is a kangaroo. It's going to be a fun story, and it's from your cousin Molly. Now, Nanny Deb sometimes has to think about what she says because there's Marley and there's Molly and then there's Granddad's dog, Missy. So quite often it'll be Marley, Molly, Missy. So we often get called the dog. Okay, so today's story is by Sally Odgers. It's a female author, which is good. If you can see, we don't get shine. There we go. Oh, here's the kangaroos. They're hopping. It's a big one, maybe a mummy and a Joey. It says Joey was hopping along with his mother. He's trying to keep up. Kangaroos are funny when they hop. Hippity hop went Mum. Hippity hop, hippity 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 hop went Joey. Mum, said Joey, I'm getting big now. May I hop alone? You may ride in my pouch if you can't keep up, said Mum. No, said Joey, I'm big enough to hop alone. You hop ahead and wait at Wallaby Grove. He's a bit brave, isn't he? Do you know the way? Asked Mum. Yes, said Joey. Past Pretty Creek, Big Rock, Great Gum, Wattle Knob, and there's Wallaby Grove. He does know, he's been paying attention. Oh, fine, said Mum. Hop along then. You can hop on your own. I know I can, said Joey. He stretched up high, kissed his mother's nose. I'll see you when I get to Wallaby Grove. Oh, see that little lizard there? We have lots of funny spotted lizards in Australia. They look like little dinosaurs. Joey nibbled on some grass, but the bush seemed wide, and suddenly much too wide. I better hop along now, thought Joey. Hippity hippity hop. He hopped towards Pretty Creek. Hello, Joey, said Platypus. What are you doing all alone? I'm hopping to Wallaby Grove, said Joey proudly. Ridiculous, said Platypus. You're too little. Joey Hopalong was disappointed. I'm big enough to hop alone, he said. No, said Platypus. Prove it. Try and catch a juicy worm. Why would a kangaroo want to catch a juicy worm? Said Joey. I can't catch a worm. Platypus clambered along the bank. I thought not. That just shows you're too little to hop alone. So I'll come too. Now he's got some friends. See? Here's the little platypus caught a worm. Hippity hop, Joey hopped towards the big rock. Platypus ran beside him. Hello, said Wombat. Where is Joey going? He's off to Wallaby Grove, said Platypus. Really? Said Wombat. He's too little. Joey Hopalong was disappointed. I'm big enough to hop along, he said. Hop alone, he said. All right, said Wombat. Prove it. Try to dig a nifty burrow. Now, a burrow is a hole in the ground that a wombat lives in. We'll show you wombats when you come over to visit. They're big furry animals and they dig big holes like that inside. Joey scraped with his claws, but he couldn't dig a burrow. Do it like this, said Wombat. And she dug a nifty burrow that settles it. I'm coming along. You're too little to hop alone. The lizard's coming as well. Hippity hop, Joey hopped towards the great gum. That's a gum. A gum is a gum tree. It's like a big, hard tree in Australia. They smell really nice when you crush the leaves. Platypus ran and Wombat trundled along. What a terrible long way, said Wombat, for someone so little. Maybe you're right, thought Joey. I couldn't catch a worm or dig a burrow. Maybe I am too little. Hope you can see. Yes. I'm looking up a tall tree. Hippity hop, Joey hopped under great gum. Joey Hopalong, said Possum. What are you doing out here without your mother? He's off to Wallaby Grove, said Wombat. He's too little to hop alone, said Platypus. I thought he was big enough, said Joey sadly. Oh, sorry. I thought I was big enough, thought Joey sadly, but I can't catch a worm and I can't dig a burrow. All right, said Possum. Hang by your tail, and that will prove that you're not too little. Joey looked at the grey gum, then peered around at his tail. I can't do that. My tail doesn't bend enough. See, said Possum, you're too little to hop alone. Joey Hopalong was disappointed. Never mind, said Wombat. We'll look after you. He's got lots of friends coming along. Hoppity hop, hippity hop, Joey hopped towards Wattle Knob. Platypus ran, Wombat trumbled, and Possum scurried behind him. Hello, Joey Hopalong, called Kookaburra. A kookaburra is a big bird in Australia. Well, it's not a big bird, but it's a biggish bird with a big beak. And it eats worms and frogs and little other birds. And it makes a noise that goes, it sounds like laughing. And it goes, "Caw, caw, 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 caw." That's what kookaburras do. Hello, Joey, said Joey Hopalong, called Kookaburra. Where are you going with such a mob? To Wallaby Grove, said Joey. He's only little, Platypus said. He can't even catch a worm. Right, said Wombat. He's too little to dig a burrow. And he's too little to hang by his tail, said Possum. And he thought he was big enough to hop alone. Kookaburra laughed and flapped her wings. Let's see him fly, she said. That'll prove he's not too little. I don't know if kangaroos can fly. Everybody stared at Kookaburra. But, Wombat, but, said Possum, but, said Platypus. How could he do that? Come on, said Kookaburra. Show us how you fly. Oh, the little lizard. He's coming as well. I think it's a bit hard for Joey to fly. I haven't got any wings, said Joey. How could I fly? I'm not a kookaburra. Right, said Kookaburra. Hey, said Platypus. We never thought of that. No, said Wombat and Possum. All the same, he's only little. What can you do? Kookaburra asked Joey. Can you prove you're big enough to hop alone? I'll hop along, said Joey. That's what wallabies do when they're getting big. Hop along then, said Kookaburra. So Joey hopped along. Joey hopped to Wallaby Grove. Hi, Mum, said Joey. Wallabies can't catch worms. They can't dig burrows or hang by their tails. And they sure can't fly. Right, said Mum. And why would they want to? A wallaby is like a kangaroo, but it's smaller and it's furrier. And they've got little heads and big bottoms, and they hop along. They're very shy. Beats me, said Joey, and he kissed his mum on the nose. Do you kiss your mummy on the nose? Your mummy is very nice. I love your mummy to bits. Okay, my little darling scrumdiddlyumptious. I used to call your mummy scrumdiddlyumptious as well. Let's see. Nanny's got her glasses, her broken glasses today, and they keep falling down my nose, so I have to keep pushing them up. I might have to tie them on with a bit of elastic on the back of my head. Okay, well, we might go for a swim this afternoon, hopefully if the sea is nice. It's going to be a big storm here tonight. We're looking forward to that. That's about it. So not much happening down under in Australia, but I love watching you crawl. I can't wait to see you crawling. Okay, love you very much, my Marley May. Remember your Nanny Deb's kisses? Got 2 fingers here, ready? Okay, but I'll still send my blowing kisses. And I've got a present for you coming. It's 3 books. Do you remember the Wonky Donkey I read last week? You've got those coming. And 2 other books as well. So I hope Mummy enjoys reading them to you. All right, I love you very much. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.